30. Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury. Good morning, dear friends. Today, March 22nd, our devotional reading is entitled, When Reason is Irrational, Part 3. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. English saying. According to psychologist Raphael Santandrew, we have three basic irrational beliefs. 1. I must do everything right. 2. People should treat me well. 3. Things should go well for me. Thus, when 1. We make mistakes, 2. Someone mistreats us, or 3. Things are not favorable for us, we are frustrated and disappointed. Maturity has to do with driving these irrational reasons, which are actually childish demands, away from our minds. As Christians, we should be based on three basic beliefs. 1. We were born in sin. Therefore, not only do we not do everything right, but we make mistakes and commit injustices. We live in a world in conflict between good and evil. Therefore, evil will show up in our daily lives. You can be sure of that. 3. If things were not always favorable for Jesus, whom we imitate, he was criticized, rejected, persecuted, misunderstood by his family, and he died an ignominious death. Should we expect great privileges in our lives? One thing is to want to do whatever our hand finds to do in an excellent way for people to treat us well, or for the future to be favorable for us. But turning those wishes into needs means opening the door to unhappiness, dissatisfaction, anxiety, sadness. What does make sense is to make good use of everything life sets on our path to grow individually as Christians and to spread the gospel, which is our contribution to collective culture. Don't be a slave to made-up needs. Don't allow irrational reasoning to take over your mind. Let the Bible be your reference. I have discovered that this principle of life, that when I want to do what is right, I inevitably do what is wrong. But there is another power within me that is at war with my mind. This power makes me a slave to sin that is still within me. Who will free me from this life that is dominated by sin and death? Thank God, the answer is in Jesus Christ. Romans 7:21-25. Happy are you if you are insulted because you are Christ followers. This means that the glorious Spirit, the Spirit of God, is resting on you. 1 Peter 4:14. When people endure, we call them blessed by God. Well, you have heard of the endurance of Job, and you saw the Lord's ultimate purpose. The Lord is deeply compassionate and kindly. James 5:11. You will show me the path that leads to life. Your presence fills me with joy and brings me pleasure forever. Psalm 16 verse 11.